Hey everybody, welcome back to EVO Japan 2018. I'm Sage M. This is
Logan-sama.
And we're here. It's going to be a good one. We have a great match coming up. I'm really excited about this one. One of these guys, I think you'll be a big fan of him.
Obviously, Machabo, I've followed his career intently over the years.
You must be a huge fan because he used to play Guilty Gear.
He still plays Guilty Gear.
He plays it a little, but he's abandoned it for Street Fighter V. You guys are like kindred spirits.
Yeah, quite right too.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame him, right? He's here. He's a fan of gold.
He just prefers quality games.
All right, well, too bad he's not playing Guilty Gear anymore, huh?
Yeah, that's why he's here.
He's here for the quality. He's the Nakali player. Incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Very, very strong. He rose up the ranks very, very quickly.
Very fast, exactly.
Yeah, he is so good. It is really, really, really impressive.
And, you know, when Street Fighter V came out, you know, in all seriousness, there's a big influx of players from the anime gaming community, and they all did really well.
You know, the BlazBlue champion, Ruse, is playing this game now. He's master ranked Urian. In like 3 months or something like that. He is incredibly good. A lot of these players who are picking it up from other games, that's what I like to see, right? People cross-pollinating to different games, trying out
Absolutely.
new stuff. Yeah. It's your specialty too.
Yeah, so many
games. Street Fighter,
Street Fighter
2, 3.
I didn't play Street Fighter 2.
5.
All 3.
You got the spread.
I played Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, while we're talking numbers, did we see the number of V-Trigger here? 2 for both of them, right? Oh,
yeah,
okay, that's what I would expect.
Momochi's definitely going to be using 2.
Yes.
His Colleen looking very clean at the Studio Sky tournament, his own tournament that he won. It wasn't even rigged either.
That's crazy, yeah. If that was a U.S. tournament, Alex Vi, he'd be playing Johnny Donuts for 8 rounds. But here, Momochi put himself against the hardest players first, still made it all the way deep.
And he is here in winner semis of his pool against Machabo.
Yeah, incredibly strong. EVO champion 2016 Guilty Gear. Big threat, this guy,
Nice neutral jump. That's a good answer.
Yeah, checking him low after. It's really important after those hands. Mix it up with low and mid attacks so that way you can't get countered by easy reads. You got to make it kind of
nice whip punish on that dive kick.
Gonna have a little knockdown.
For the damage, yeah.
And Machabo chilling. He's got the resources on deck.
Mochi's spacing is really good here as well. He's given himself enough room to react to the jump out of the corner, but still able to poke.
Stomp on him. Gonna get that carry all the way to the other corner here. Command throw the parry. That's a bad read. Fireball's out. Just backing away here. Really just, kind of waiting. He's got that V-Trigger 2 fireball now. This lasts forever, so he can just shoot those fireballs all day.
Huge amount of durability on it. It's like 5 hits, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so many hits. And, a character like Colleen, she doesn't want to mess with it, right? It's like a Laura fireball. You just give it some space. Mochi with that V-Trigger 2. You can dash in at any time, just like that. That's why Machabo trying to intercept.
Oh, nice. Gets caught in the start of the bad breath. Is he going to get the damage? He is, and closes the round out. That was tremendous patience from Mochi.
Yeah, you give him a character like Colleen with that V-Trigger 2. Her dash is so fast. He can cover distance incredibly quick. And when he has a character like that, I mean, he is ridiculous. We've seen how he is with the slow and steady Ken. And you give him a character with more mobility, a little bit more mix-up options. Very, very strong.
Maintaining that space, and he always has to be wary of the hard kick coming out though from Nakali.
Yeah, that button is a problem.
He's just operating at that range. He got caught with a crush counter first round, but
yeah, and the crush counter builds him so much V-Trigger. He gets a bunch of damage off it. He already has trigger. It's huge. Oh,
there we go.
And does not opt for the hail. He just goes for a jump over.
Puts himself in the corner as well, which is not where you want to be against Nakali.
I don't like his odds. He fights out with the crush counter fierce. Ooh, set up here. Stays in the front, and that might be the round. It
didn't even need the stun. He got the damage. She does real damage now as well. Damage output in Season 2 was not really enough to compete. She needed probably two more touches than the top tier characters in the game to really close the round out. But now
her real strength was her stun output, right? That was the one thing that was so high, and it synergizes well with her kit, right? She has that V-Trigger, but like, now she has the cancel, because before when you do V-Trigger cancel, it would just shoot the ice.
Yeah.
But now you actually have like a real cancel. It's like a button, and then you can cancel and do fierce. Yeah, it's so much nicer.
And then you can cancel the low forward as well whilst you're in V-Trigger too. So.
Anti-air down fierce. It's so scary to jump at this character Colleen too, because when she parries you, it's brutal, man. V-Trigger build is massive for Nakali here.
Mochi already got the activation though. Goes just for the nice meaty. Machabo not showed any reversals yet. He's playing very conservative on defense.
All right, he's got the activation now.
Wow,
Dragon install. Oh, that fierce. Momochi's so good about stepping out of your range and finding the hit.
Yes.
Not quite dead.
Nice conversion. Again into the damage.
Runs up, gets the tick throw. Runs up again. This time the low series Machabo stays solid. He's really waiting it out here. Yeah, got solid block there.
Seen that one before.
Yeah, he's got trigger all day here, and yeah,
into the crouch jab.
it felt like Momochi ran out of tricks.
Yeah.
He tried like 2 or 3, and Machabo just waited him out nice and solid. Nothing thrown his way that was too fancy.
These are the landing frames.
Yeah, unfortunately for a character like this, she's like Ibuki that she gets the down jab and then the stand jab series. Throw bait there from Momochi. Good positioning in the corner, building up that stun gauge.
Jumps out, maintaining that pressure. Backs off.
Machabo, he's checking him after those hands, but it's not really leading to too much.
Yeah, they're both spacing their attacks really well, so they're not really punishable.
Yeah, I'd like to see Machabo maybe check a little bit more with like a walk-up stand medium kick or something.
That's what you said. So lovely whip punish from Mochi though. That spacing, leaving it the perfect range to react to buttons.
He just steps right out of the range and hits that fierce. All right, a little early on the throw. He underestimated the amount of advantage you have. That's the struggles of a good character. And there it is, counter hit confirmed. Crouching medium kick into that standing light kick. Momochi on match point now over Machabo.
Yeah, he's really checking Machabo's approach really well.
Ooh. Surprise, yeah, there was no answer here. Machabo is very consistent about that. Surprised to see. Take the knockdown with the Parabellum. And wait, yeah, he doesn't want to do any risky pressure. He respects the uppercut.
Backing off, giving himself that space to react to any jump. Able to poke with that.
Oh,
there
he went for the
you
counter.
go. That's what you have to always be aware of. Didn't have enough gauge to get the cancel into V-trigger though, so.
Yeah, Machabo, I feel like he's playing so safe. Maybe a little too safe, right? There's never been anything that's too tricky, although he's going to get big damage here.
Yeah, notes out though. Obviously, he's not in V-trigger. So.
Exactly, yeah. He gets meaty sizable maybe if he wants it.
Yeah, safe pressure again.
It's like safe to a T, and I'm worried that that might be a big problem for him. So Momochi on trigger now. He's got that mobility, that dash at any time.
Yeah.
He just run, FD. Just like that, yeah, it's very hard to see it. Yeah, that run jab again, he's stuck. Oh, this time low series Machabo was gonna take another throw.
Machabo's not able to react to that run, not able to check that movement. As you said, it'd be nice to see a walk-up medium kick. Maybe some more crouch and medium punches as well. He's in V-trigger as well, so.
Yeah, he's trying to play an intercept game here. You can see him swinging.
There you go.
Buffering all day.
Wake up jab into the conversion, and that should be hit with a critical art.
Yeah, Machabo already has his hand in his head. He knows it's over, the handshake. Machabo goes down just like that. And again, yeah, I feel like maybe a little too solid.
Yeah.
There are times where you got to get a little bit more slimy. I didn't see dash up command throw. I didn't see any like, it felt like he didn't take a risk. And because he didn't take a risk, he was a little like on the nose about everything.
Well, that's one of the criticisms a lot of Nakali players have of the character. He's very linear.
Yes.
But he does have dirty things. There are risks that can be taken. You can kind of take liberties as well with the character. It was really risk averse.
Yes. On a scale from Machabo to Phenom, like you got to be somewhere like here or here. You know, you got to be over here a little bit, right? Like you got to find the sweet spot.
You need to edge and channel your inner Phenom.
Yes.
Now and then. And to be honest with you, I don't think he was able to deal with Momochi's approaches as well, especially with the V-trigger runs.
It's so new, right? It's so new that there's like no way for him to know everything about it. But I did like that he was just willing to take the throw.
Even to have the muscle memory as well, like to be able to react to that stuff, because you can definitely react to that run and tag her before she gets a button out. But there was no muscle memory there. He wasn't ready. He hadn't drilled that. It's kind of like when you see people playing against Birdie for the first time, and they don't have the muscle memory to react to the EX Ball Revenger.
EX dive,
they're getting caught by that stuff. So
yeah, even the regular one, if you're not like super prepared, right? Those things they'll catch up to you really easily. And yeah, we're working through pools, but also top 128 now. Top 128 in the bracket, which is
so we're whittling our way down to top 64. Going through the F block. So we've got most of the first blocks in F done.
Yeah, we got, man, look at this brand new esports jersey. I haven't seen him rocking this one before.
Yeah, it's Team First, and I think it's a team based out of the UAE.
The UAE, ah, okay. Speaking of the UAE, I saw Angry Bird playing. He was killing it. Playing so well earlier today. I don't know. I hope to see more of those guys traveling.
Yeah, Angry Bird eliminated Mago.
Mago, yes.
To progress out of his pool.
To be honest with you, probably should have beaten Fudo. That was an incredible
Yeah,
close
I was standing
match.
next to him. He did the DP on the neutral jump. It didn't come out and he got counter hit. He got normal instead.
Ah. Damn. Yeah, that's too bad. I thought that was going to be the game-winning uppercut. He was playing so well against Fudo, had him against the ropes, and didn't work out for him. I'm really hoping, though, that we get to see more of him and Big Bird as well. I always like watching Big Bird play, whether it's Zeku or Ken or Rashid, whatever character he picks up. So here it is.
So this is pool F7, I think.
F7, yeah.
This also has Goichi and Evilyoshi in, who is another Abigail player. You can never avoid Abigails.
Abigail, especially not out here, man. I'm telling you. They don't mess around. We got Verloren rocking that new first end.
And C still
jersey.
using a Boxer.
Yeah, he used to play Chom, right?
I saw him using Boxer at Evo USA. I have to call it Evo USA now.
Yeah, Evo. Yeah, we were trying to figure that out the whole time. Evo Vegas? Evo Tokyo? I don't know what's going on. But Cammy very strong this season, right? She survived while Balrog, he's living.
Yeah, he's still got decent damage output, but it's a lot more situational. I feel the nerfs to tap were a little bit too heavy-handed.
Yeah,
Cammy, of course, doesn't really care about throw loops. She's never had them in the first place. And she's got great corner pressure. She has like the best version of everyone's corner pressure now after throw.
Right.
Where she gets the meaty button or the walk-up throw option.
Yeah, exactly. Which is a lot of characters now, but she has always had that.
Yeah,
so.
and she's got medium punch, crouch, and medium kick.
Yeah.
So
strong series that tag up great damage on counter. He's got CA.
Yeah, he used the advantage there of the crouching light punch, which is another buff for her as well. She's got a 3-frame crouching light punch. You can go straight into a stand throw. Before, you used to be able to walk out the standing light kick or the crouching light punch. Now you can't walk out of the throw that grabs you. He went for the light punch, went for the crouching medium punch afterwards.
Yeah,
got the counter hit confirmed, and that was the round.
That down jab series is so powerful, man.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest buffs that you can ask for a character like this. Guaranteed throw setups after a normal of yours, especially a light normal like that. It's so powerful.
And that's one of the things that make this matchup tough. Boxer players are so used to being able to use that anti-air, that one-button anti-air. Obviously, the cannon strike kind of messes that up.
Yeah, it throws off your timing, and also depending on the angle, it might not, allow you. You got the poke there, but no combo trade.
It's going for jump back normals as an air-to-air.
Yeah, and that's why he just did the jump heavy kick instead of the
dive
kick.
Verloren adapting immediately.
And look at that, he just took the screen carry, and now he's got a mix up here.
Put himself in the corner, though.
Ooh, but he's one hit from winning this round. Full CA on deck.
Has to activate to make that safe. No anti-air again. He's really put off.
All right, spends his bar. He doesn't have CA anymore, and he got it.
He should be able to get the kill with the bar. Oh, no!
The drop!
He still gets it, though.
Counter hit off that down jab, standing medium.
I've seen quite a lot of drops here from really high-level players in clutch situations.
The nerves, man. It's kicking in Evo, always one of the hardest events to play at.
Yeah.
Down jab buffer just came out on whiff, and it worked out.
Let's see how C deals with the aerial approach here from Verloren, because he was getting mixed right up. There we go. That time it does work.
Ooh, delays it. Yeah, I got the delayed back throw there. Ooh, no uppercut from Verloren, but he still gets offense.
Oh, nice block on the overhead. Does he get a proper punish, though?
Ooh,
that was nice.
Yeah, he walked right into the range and then just stepped back on that down pierce. And look at the screen position he has to give up because of the threat of Cammy's E-trigger.
There we go. Straight to the corner you go.
Oh. Didn't extend it too far. I like the backdash to bait it out. Armored upper. The jump back. He's really controlling this now. Verloren on all that bar. He needs something clutch here.
One more touch will take it for both players, though.
Woo! Yeah, and I feel like we saw the same thing in the last round, right? Verloren full meter, a little antsy on the EX dive. Instead of waiting and preserving that bar for a CA kill, he just is like, I gotta get in EX dive, right? And it's like, if he had a little bit more patience, I might like him in both of those rounds. Second game here. Yeah, checking with that dive kick a little too high. 3-frame from Balrog. Oof.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that whip punish a lot. All right, gets throw baited, does a little bit of trigger.
Oh no, drops a combo.
And the surprise EX, always strong, always been powerful, still is in this season. A lot of Balrog's tools intact.
Nicely spaced. That's the late V reversal to get the auto correct.
Yeah, otherwise you just whip the wrong way and Cammy gets a punish.
Oh, that was nice. Ready?
Yeah, chase down. Unfortunately, she doesn't really get the knockdown pressure after that she would want, although corner position now. Little buffer with that down medium punch from Balrog. And Verloren, again, same kind of situation, right? Lots of bar.
Oh! I was just about to say he doesn't have to worry about the fear of the EX straight, but
yeah,
just a normal straight to the face instead.
He probably could have punished that on block too, down jab.
Yeah, he's thrown out a couple of questioningly spaced. Maybe if Verloren was a little bit less active.
It's weird, in a matchup like nice with punish. In a matchup like this, you feel like with Cammy, I have to get in there and make something happen, right? I can dive kick, I can make his anti-air's whip and stuff like that, but sometimes the best answer is to wait.
Not all the time. Not you know, you don't want to get too predictable.
Yeah. Look for down fierce. It's
that is such a good frame trap button. It's -5, but it's almost impossible to punish.
Yeah, for sure.
I think she can do heavy DP as a punish. That should work. And of course, critical arc.
Oh.
Nice. And she gets the kill without having to use any bar as well, which is a great look for Verloren. So he's still set point down.
Yeah, that's 3 of those EX dive kicks he has there, or a CA, which we haven't seen him spend since the first round. Yeah.
Poorly spaced.
Verloren, it feels like if he just waits, a dash punch will come. Yeah, you just gotta wait.
Right on cue.
And eventually
I'd like to see him start
win.
walking forward and blocking as well into a range where the dash straight will be punishable also, because you know they're going to come. Right?
Oh.
Active on wake up.
But does he get the combo in the corner? Cammy's kind of small.
Hey,
okay.
He's got those. That slight delay on the EX dash punch.
Yeah, he didn't have to worry about it last season, but now that's something that Balrog has to think about in the corner, right? Those uppers, the EX straight afterwards. And look at how many people are here. Machabo, Momochi are sitting over there in full. Yeah. This crowd is packed, this whole area.
We are obviously no longer on the mainstream for Street Fighter. They're running top 8 of, is it KOF still?
That's what it looks like.
So that means we have got literally a couple hundred of people gathered round trying to watch the projectors on the wall behind us.
Traditional Evo action, right? When you're here and there's a bunch of people sitting on the...
Notice that's over your shoulder, not mine. Clearly,
it has to be over mine. That's what I'm talking about. That makes 2 of us, buddy boy.
Hey.
Hopefully you guys have been enjoying Evo Japan. Lots of great action happening here. Tokido too, yeah. Oh, it's like Tokido. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, all right. You know, you're mixing me up. He's mixing me up. I can't handle it. But yeah, it's been great so far. Tokido in that losers bracket. Daigo, he's alive and kicking. I think that's one of the most interesting things about me in this tournament in particular is that, much like the start of Season 2, many people are saying that Daigo seems to be one of the strongest players in Japan with his guile that's incredibly strong in this version of Street Fighter. So I'm really curious to see how the Beast does. Top 8 at Capcom Cup.
Using pretty much exclusively that V-Trigger 2 as well, and it gives him access to so much damage.
It's crazy. And not only that, but you give Daigo a flash kick that's like semi-safe sometimes.
Yes!
And he gets the Ume flash kick like every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
it's
like
crazy.
the range at which he's throwing out some of those flash kicks, like not in neutral, but like well-spaced.
Yeah.
You have to block the fireball afterwards as
what are you going to do about it? And then he down charges again. So
he's got he's only got 2 special moves in the game, right?
Yeah.
So they gave him a V-Trigger where he can do both at the same time.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's all good.
So I mentioned this earlier. Ryusei is the BlazBlue champion at Evolution, and he switched to playing some Street Fighter lately. He thought he would check the game out. He's trying it out here.
Esports. Let's go.
And my man is trying to make some money. Master ranked.
He's looking for that sponsor.
Versus Harumi, and both of these players from Japan. Up next, it looks like Daikokugo is going to hop on the stream. I heard you got mixed up earlier by Daikokugo and Daigo.
It wasn't me, it was Tio that came over and said Daigo's playing.
Everybody just wants to see Daigo. You just make it up, even if it's not true.
Yeah,
right?
Daigo's here. No, he's already made it out in winners.
Yeah, out
he's
winners.
in top 32 already. Daikoku, he lost to Infil, right? I think he did, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be losers.
Infil Manat, by the way, incredibly solid.
Yes.
Standing in the background. They're looking up the pools right now. They're checking it out. They're like, all right, who's in the back? You got to play this guy. This guy wins. You got to play that guy. They have the theory.
He's not playing the right character if he wanted to come and do well in this game. Bottom tier Vega.
No. Ryusei plays Urian.
I was going to say.
Yeah, he's a master rank Urian as far as I know. I saw the picture a little while ago. I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a Urian fan, right, obviously, about that character. And it's really cool to see more people playing this character. I'm really excited to see Nemo this weekend, of course.
Dogra here as well.
Dogra. There's so many talented players,
Dogra's
right?
actually in the winner side of this pool that we're looking at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I've got no idea who he's playing because I don't read Japanese.
Yotsu-san. Sounds like a formidable opponent. He's Japanese, so he's got to be good, right? That's basically what I've learned. As long as they're...
You've been sitting with Z, haven't you?
I mean, you don't even have to sit with Z. You can sit wherever, all right? Z is probably the guy holding that Daigo sign back there, I'm telling you.
Round 1.
I don't know if he would hit the deck in the Supreme Pants, though, to be honest. So,
here we go.
Ibuki it is for Ryusei's opponent. I'm not surprised. Ibuki, a really powerful character. Always.
Yeah, Harumi's been using Ibuki Season 2.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, she's still a really good character, honestly. Still very solid.
She is. She just needs an extra hit now. Her damage output's gone a little bit down. She's still very strong. She's still got all the same tools that she had in the V-Trigger 2 mix-ups, as we saw with Cien earlier. Pretty great, but if you can't block the charge hard kick in the corner, you are still going to die.
Yeah, and I like that he spent it. All right, left, right here possible. Yeah, other side with
nice
the uppercut.
Mash.
Aegis got to be active. Oh, he has V-Trigger 2, actually. Oh, that would have been a buffer right into the tackle, of course. And yeah, I think
what's the correct name for that tackle?
Tyrant Slaughter, I believe.
Tyrant Slaughter.
I believe is what it is. But I'll tell you what, I think that his V-Trigger 2 is pretty good and also very simple. And both of those things are good, obviously, for a character.
Yeah, I was speaking to a couple of players, and they were saying that both of Urian's V-Triggers have got good utility, and you probably change between matchups, I guess.
Yes, I think that he is definitely a character that will use both. And in a matchup like this, it doesn't...
Which says a lot, given how strong
Aegis is. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's what everybody said, right? There's no way Urian will use anything besides Aegis. And then they made a V-Trigger strong enough to match it.
The rich get richer.
And the Fong get Fonger, man. That's how it goes.
Nice meaty chariot tackle.
Would love to see an activation here. Maybe looking to try to freeze frame when Ibuki jumps to something. All right, activates to keep it safe. Charges it up.
Oh, don't flinch.
The frame trap. Yeah, he powers up and he's like, huh? You don't want to deal with the guard break, so as soon as you jump, you get clipped. And if you get hit airborne or if you get hit,
yeah, big damage.
It's so much damage, right? So it's like,
it's such a scary position. Through that though?
Maybe, but like, who's gonna command dash through that? I'm not gonna.
It's an option.
I mean, you know, you said it. Like it's probably doable, but I don't know. I don't know that I would want to try.
Just trying to not take the guard break.
Yeah, that forward medium punch into the heavy kick tackle, really, really useful to know how to do as a Urian player. That and the headbutt as well, blocked and punished. Trigger available now because of that.
Here we go. What mix-up has she got?
Left, right.
Hey,
stays in the front.
Oh no.
Still gonna be a stun anyway. It all worked out in the end.
Huge amount of scaling. Cross up. Oh, another drop from Harumi.
Ooh, delays it there. Was actually looking for an uppercut of some kind. Tyrant Slaughter available.
There's the activation.
Oh, combo. That could have been it. All right.
That is
going to be it. Yeah, EX tackle off of that match point for Ryusei. Blaze Blue champion.
Round 2.
Where's Yuna? Cheering in the background? Where is he?
You know, he's getting a drink somewhere for sure. Him and Guy Man somewhere. Oh, interrupt. It was counter hit too. Didn't see it, but still got the combo.
Nice.
Yeah, that move is one of those why not footsie buttons, right? With Ibuki down medium punch.
Yep.
Almost never not a good
straight
time.
Back to Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Just buffering a different move behind it.
Oh man, yeah, he just buffer neckbreaker for 35 minutes.
Yeah, shout out to F-Word.
It's good, man.
That was his entire strategy.
And then you break out the spreadsheet after and everybody gets unblockable.
Hey.
Those were the good old days. EX tackle. Bad position
Massive life deficit to make back here from Harumi. What's the mix-up?
Behind.
Oh, now she does get the combo.
Oh,
another stun. Oh, no! Only had to press one button and would have got the stun. Oh!
Just charged
that changes, like his hurt box looked like it shifted back a little bit.
I'm not sure. I feel like we tried to buffer it off in normal, but it didn't matter anyway. It just came out because of the whiff.
Ryusei chuckling to his friends there in the background.
And the Blaze Blue players in the background giggling.
Well, speaking of anime players, next up we've got Goichi.
Goichi.
He is going up against Evilyoshi, who I believe uses Abigail.
Oh, yeah? I wonder if Goichi will play Chun or Minot against Abigail. I would imagine maybe Chun, because Abigail Minot is so weird. I don't think her options to deal with run are super amazing.
No.
Many characters don't have good options to deal with run, to be honest.
And her punishes are not amazing for
like jab, EX.
blocking the... You block the punch, it's like, what, -9 or something? She doesn't get an enormous...
Throws an orb. Yeah, like what
standing medium punch into an orb.
Especially if she has thrown the orb already, her punishes without the orb are so bad.
Yeah.
Which is one of her weaknesses, so I don't know.
And she's got 1100 health to get through as well, so... I really like Chun in this season. I think they've done an incredible job of kind of bringing her back up, but not being too oppressive.
Yeah.
I saw some incredible play from MOV earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky, she was looking amazing on stage against Mena, and it was only a really unfortunate drop that caused her to lose that one. I'm really liking Chun this season. Very exciting character. So we'll see who Goichi goes for up against Evilyoshi, another representative of...
Just goes Guile. He had a pocket Guile at the start of Season 2, but yeah, I'm curious too. Goichi, he picks wherever way the tier list blows is where he follows.
Yeah.
You know, he is a simple fella. If they're cheap, he picks them. Not a bad way to live your life. You never have to deal with the struggle inside the game.
Yeah, he's just here for results, man. Just here for the results.
Results count. You may be like, oh, he plays this cheap character and he's just counting up the yen in his bank account. Although, I don't know if you can figure out the headset over there. It's like, all right, there it is, there it is.
Is it on? Can I hear anything?
And he's got that ring on his finger. He said at EVO if he won, he would spend, or at Capcom Cup if he won, he would spend some of that money on his wedding.
Yeah.
So I didn't know he was married, but he's lost. Somebody locked him down. Somebody top tier, I would guess.
So they wear the ring on the other hand in this country, then. Yeah?
Is it? It's his right hand.
It's his right hand.
Yeah. And I saw Yukadon walking. I saw him earlier holding hands with his girl. I was like, I didn't realize this guy was such a gangster.
Esports fame now. You know?
Yeah, I was like, let's go, Yukadon.
Get your pick of those cosplay girls.
He's living the good life. You got to get you one of those cosplay girls.
I'm good, man.
We're gonna leave him to Mongo. I can see Mongo from here. He's slaying it. We are right next to the Japanese.
Listen, there's a Manak cosplayer walking around though. All I can say is it's a good job that F-word isn't here.
Oh boy.
It's a good job that F-word isn't here. Yeah. He might be, you know, slipping that ring off pocket, putting it in his pocket.
Damn. Can't blame him. All right, and Minot, it is.
He's gone for Minot. It is Abigail. I feel like I've seen these characters like 100 times this weekend already.
Yeah, popular characters.
It's a lot of Minots, a lot of Abigails, a lot of Rashids as well. Very popular.
Japan, they like them some cheap characters, man, and I'll tell you what, they've got a couple of them. I don't think that, I meant Rashid and Abigail. I think Minot's pretty good too, but they picked the good stuff.
Here we go. Winner's side. Winner of this goes on to fight C. Ooh, starts off with the run into the punch.
You got the technical name for that? Oh, okay.
Run into punch. That's all we call it.
Yeah, you got me with the Tyrant Slaughter, huh? All right, fair enough. Well-spaced drill.
I'm asking you. You're the information guy.
I know the moves, the frames. I don't know the names, dude. Names are. I'm not that kind of lore guy. You know what I'm saying? Leave that to Born Free. Born Free knows the lore.
That neutral jump hard kick looks really useful in this as well. The range. Ooh, yeah, you had to land and block that. But again, no significant punish for the block. But he's got a huge life lead here.
Explosion as soon as he jumped. Yeah, waited for
You need to just walk and block, walk and block, walk and block.
Yeah, that move is so strong.
Jump is free soul spark.
Yeah, it was a great addition to this character, honestly. It feels like it's really kind of solidifies her kit in a lot of ways. Man, Goichi's surviving there without the orb for so long.
There we go. Normal service resumed. You're going to be seeing a lot more flips. Oh. Yes, good interruption on that. You really need to be, that's one of the things with Abigail, you need to be ready to interrupt those flips. It's not a legit string. You can actually get a grounded combo if you're on point.
Yeah, much like a Kuma forward HP. All right, combo now. Overhead reset, but he still has orbs.
All right, tries to use the armor, but it ran out. Got hit.
Yeah, long series from Goichi there. Last orb gone now. Just has to fight it out on us.
He's got that V-Trigger 1 ready to go, looking for a hard punch. Or a roll.
A little bit of a punish. He could have done down strong, maybe CA right away.
Yeah. Looking for that activation. That was way out of range.
Oh, punish.
And again, that was a great punish from Goichi.
Yeah, and he was right on the frames, right? Like, in that scenario, if you're a little late, the down medium punch might not hit, but he was like, I'm going to do it. It's going to hit,
Yeah.
so.
He was really aware exactly of what Evilyoshi was going for, and I think that's really important in this game as well, to identify the obvious situations and how characters like to activate their V-triggers. What are you cracking up at?
This guy, Goichi, is holding his heart.
Woo.
Yeah, he's so worried.
That's what Abigail do to you.
That's how you know it's bad. He's out here holding his heart after a win. Oh, man. That's bad news. Slapping that orb back with the back heavy.
I feel like I've seen like 7 crush counters in this round already, and Abigail's lost only 20% health. What's going on?
He's doing all right.
Oh, there we go. Starting to add up.
Yeah, all this armor is really not paying off.
Yeah.
All right, this is his opportunity. Activation. Got her.
Oh,
And it's
he
airborne.
got caught jumping. That was a bad drop.
Yeah, activation.
And that
scaling.
should be the round. He gets the reset.
Double reset, it looked like. Yeah, he needed the reset because of the V-trigger scaling in this season. It wasn't going to be enough damage to kill.
Counts as 2 special moves now rather than 1. Wow.
He's fishing so hard for it. It feels like he just doesn't have his way in, right? So he's really trying to force all these. He just got to, oh my, that was messed up. He's got like a wheel of options and none of them are working.
It seems the wheel seems to be stuck on the same option.
Oh. Jump in there.
Beats the anti-air light punch, which was late. And again, that run into the punch.
Oh, a little early on the throw. Still doing all right. The down jab check. And
Evilyoshi didn't really have any idea to get around that zoning from Goichi's Manat, and it really cost him dearly.
It's tough, man. Like, it's one of those characters where if you don't have extensive experience, it could be really, really hard. Like,
he just didn't look like he had a plan B.
Yeah.
I'd have liked to have seen more flips in the neutral as well. Yeah, I mean, it gets through the projectiles as well, the EX flip, so it would be nice to see that a bit more just as an option, but it was just all run punch.
Yeah, make Goichi focus on giant flip, and then maybe after that you can go for like the sweeps or the run or something like that.
Or maybe a bit of footsies.
But, you know, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Would have been good.
I mean, he has a low hurt box jump too with jump heavy kick.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
I mean, he went for that quite a lot at the start of the second game. He was getting crush counter anti-ed a fair amount, so it looked tough to get in. Obviously, stylistically it's a difficult matchup, but once you do get in on Manat with Abigail, it's not fun.
You have to kill her.
He just never really got there. So.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're gonna have a team kill up next.
Okay.
Justin Wong versus. I feel like Momochi and Justin have played each other like 10 times this season. I don't know why. They're always like stuck in the same path to a top 8. These two have to eliminate each other. It's like Animal Planet out there. The foxes battling.
So this is winners final in their group.
Oh, okay. So outside of pools to get into what's top
32. Yeah, this is for top 32.
Top 32
in winners.
So we're deep in this bracket. It's top 64 action.
Yep. We've already, I believe, resolved the first block, which was block E. So we know the first 16 in top 32. We're just working our way now down to finalize that 32. And then we'll be going all the way down to top 8 today.
Top 8, yeah. Street Fighter, if you guys don't know, is the final top 8 tomorrow on Sunday. I believe 4 p.m. JST is when that'll be happening.
So
which is like, who knows what?
Minus 17
for Pacific. Yeah, it's crazy. Minus 17, yeah. Why, man, when stuff happens late here, it's like early in the morning, like it's like 1 or 2 a.m. or stuff for me. I remember watching Topanga League when I had a jank sleep schedule when I was in high school. In the summers, I would watch Topanga League at like 4 or 5 in the morning, U.S. time. It was crazy.
That's just like us watching normal American events.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys. Dude, when I go to the East Coast, I try to watch Wednesday night fights. I fall asleep before it starts.
Dude, I watch Wednesday night fights grand finals over breakfast. It's about like 9 a.m. in the morning. I get my newspaper. I've got my cup of Earl Grey tea.
Yo, it takes longer to run Wednesday night fights than it's taken to run 128 to top 8 here at Evo Japan. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. I'm telling you, man.
They still play that on PC or?
You know, I don't know.
Round 1.
I don't know what goes on anymore.
Just call it as you see it. But anyway, here we go. Justin Wong carrying Momochi with that Colin. This is going to be a footsies battle.
Yeah, these two are known for that, right? Both of them slow defensive.
Yeah.
They like to be second, both of them, right? They don't want to hit the button first. They want to whip punish you. They don't like to be first in a lot of these scenarios unless it's safe poke.
There we go. Momochi is just utilizing that walk in, walk out again.
Yeah, he's
Justin
really
trying
just,
to catch him with the shoulder, just throwing it out there.
he's like moving in and out, but he's like applying stuff. He's like, look, I'm gonna walk in, walk out, fierce, right? Like he's got these delayed buttons at the back end there to check Justin just to see what he's doing.
Nice activation.
Yeah, he did low medium kick, waited, let Justin counter poke, and then low medium kick whip punish. And now that combo he got off the V trigger is new too.
Oh, he's using V trigger 2 as well. Justin has been using that V trigger 2 all day, I think. See how he uses it.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea for sure.
Well, she gets good combos on activation, but it's a real hard read defensively to use that parry.
All right, spends one bar, not the CA. Another. What do we got here?
Ooh.
That could have been Momochi whip punish.
That could have been. He just wasn't ready. He gets out of the corner, and that should be the round.
Air throw to close it out. The arm bar. Nice work from Momochi.
He wasn't ready for that. Nice to get out of the corner and the conversion. Justin wrong. A rare instance of Justin getting caught unawares.
Yeah, that cross up happened real quick. Justin wasn't ready for it. 2 bars from Momochi closes it out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, missed buffer it looked like. Counter hit, missed the combo. Justin was ready with the punish. Side switch. Wow.
No bites at all.
He's so
Nothing
patient.
from Momochi.
Look, he runs. He teaches kids, man. You gotta have patience. You know what I'm saying? Momochi waits all day. You know what it's like dealing with 15-year-old kids?
Can't say it.
It's tough, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the hail, yeah. Activates the V trigger, gets his combo here. He's got bar. He'll spend 1. Man, such incredible patience by Mochi. Oh, missed the counter, it looked like. 2 bars. Spends them both, and he gets the round.
It off. Well worth the spend on the meter to close it out.
Yeah, I mean, Karen is like the Energizer Bunny, right? She just builds meter like crazy. Every time you look down there, she's got 2 bars.
Nice conversion there. Good confirms from Justin. Wake up jab.
Yeah, takes the knockdown on the
double
hands.
dash. Just for the throw.
Oh, misses Tenko. And not a misconvert from Justin too. He's got a couple of bars to work with now though. Oh,
no
where
punish.
was it? Yeah. Maybe a lapse in knowledge there from Justin.
Yeah, and the timing, you know, the block's done. You need to be used to that.
Still waiting it out. Nice and patient.
Oh, that was delayed as heck. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Maybe Mochi missed his button there. Nice and patient in this neutral. Get the wait it out. V-trigger still on deck from Momochi. Dash at any time. Super threatening.
Throwing that medium punch out.
Justin still has the counter available as well. Counter. Of course.
The bait. Oh, he didn't get the.
Oh my.
Oh,
Justin
the
had,
Mukachin into the. Sorry, Mukachin Kyako into the critical art. It's going to be there this time, though. And he does get the kill. But yeah, he baited the block Tenko with the parry.
Kills. Yeah. You know what the best part is about this? I feel so much better as a commentator because I look over and both Mago and Haitani were like, is this going to kill? Like, both of them were confused.
Of course it was going to kill. I wasn't even in any doubt.
Like, they both looked like, oh man, it might not kill. I was like, guys, he's dead. I know it's your boy, but he's still dead. It doesn't do less damage because it's Momochi, you know?
Mercy scaling.
I will tell you that Mago looks real mad that he's losing to a Karen.
Yeah.
About to rip that striped sweater off.
Justin is going in right now.
Side switch. And yeah, Momochi had the match, didn't make it out in time. Big damage. Justin Wong looking solid. Ooh. You see how slow the roundhouse is? You could feel it.
Yeah, you can feel those extra couple of frames in the start.
Feel it when she snaps it out. It's not quite as snappy as it used to be.
That used to be a horrible button to like get whiff punished by. It really hurt.
It felt terrible, yeah. Activation. Momochi needs a lot here.
Nice walk back crouch and medium kick. We didn't get the confirm.
Hard combo safe. Justin respects it.
Walks underneath, walks out of the throw and punishes it with a standing heavy punch. And we are going into set point. Justin Wong.
It's just so clinical, you know, like he has this game plan that he's 6'2" no matter what. It doesn't matter how much time's on the clock, it doesn't matter what is
nice throw.
Man, that was really clean from Justin.
And he's not going for, you know, the fancy stuff, like the super optimal damage, juggles in the corner and stuff. He's just doing the work.
All right,
being very risk averse, but still being active enough to be a real threat. Momochi's passive style, his whip punishing style, is not really working here against Justin. There's the activation. He's going to get the combo to the corner. Into the hands. He's respecting the wake up.
Oh, got him. He's got a lot of bar, just spends one. Next hit kills for Justin.
Mochi still got that V-trigger.
Oh,
no! And there was no parry there either from Justin.
Yeah, he didn't take the risk this time. I just think he thought it was going to hit, you know?
He just wasn't ready.
Oh, got him.
Is he going to get the
last hit?
Oh, no, he's dropped it.
Trigger.
Oh, the medium kick closes it out.
Momochi brings it all the way back. They play so similar.
Yeah.
Like watching them, it's like you can't count either out because they play so, right in the front.
Justin just came through against Kenpi, who is a Ken player who plays so similar to Momochi as well, that really footsies-based whip punishing style, and he ran through Kenpi, so.
Man, Momochi with the lead. It's very tough, I feel like, for both of these players to come back on each other just because of their play styles, right?
Yeah.
So defensive, so safe, both of them. And offense, I mean, they both have great offense, it's not their specialty.
It's very sort of selective offense as well. It's not like rushing down.
Yeah, you see Momochi got a knockdown, just block, right? Yep. Very safe on wake up.
Very respectful. He's got a huge life lead as well, and that's, you know, when you play that style, it's well worth just going back to the neutral. Do the overhead, which we've not seen yet. And he closes it out with a throw. Very, very strong round there from Momochi.
And the thing about that throw is that it's not like Momochi moved in and threw him. It's like Justin moved into his throw, right? Like Momochi's spacing was so good that he allowed Justin to move to him and then throw him. Really, really nicely done.
You're seeing a great display of neutral game here.
No anti-air at the start. Walk under.
Nice walk under. Punishes the landing frames.
That's when you know your spacing is world class, right? We get those walk under punishes.
Karin's so good at that, though, to be honest with you. You want to kind of cross her up, and she knows that, but she can always walk under and get that crouching medium punch.
Activation now, and got the counter hit. Big range on those normals.
Slides up, gets the hands again, double dash. Oh, triple dash.
Justin had the jab ready, though. There's the tick throw. Momochi likes that one a lot. Man, interesting. Justin poking with standing medium kick after Colleen does her crouching medium kick. She's plus there, so it's surprising to see him.
Justin not really anti-airing with Karin. There we go.
Yeah, he had an EXDP earlier. Got him.
Oh no, the drop.
That's not Mago. He doesn't got those. That's not Punk, you know. That kind of execution.
Well, she can get a hard punch into EX. Dash into crashing medium punch now. Corner carry's insane.
But man, I gotta think a couple of these combo opportunities could have been huge for Justin.
Yeah. He should have definitely put him away in the last game.
All right, we're about even here.
Nice spacing on those hands.
See Momochi swinging out of those hands.
That should be it. No, critical. It doesn't matter. He fortunately closes out without having to spend any bar, but you can't leave these opportunities on the table. Not against players of this caliber at this level.
It's crazy because the fact that Justin wins like this just shows you how solid he is, right? Yeah. Like, he's leaving so much damage on the table, but still winning just because of his, like, solid ability, right? Like, he's so solid.
He's been doing that with Karin ever since he picked her up.
Yep.
He's just been playing a clean game, as I said. He's not going for, like, the optimal juggle combos, the setups. It's just, I'm going to go back to and I'm going to out-neutral you.
Which is crazy because a world-class player like this, like, it's so scary to play that kind of game against them, but Justin, he can do it and beat him.
And again, he's not like a super confirms guy as well. He's not confirming every crouching medium kick like you kind of see Punk doing.
Right. Jump back, Justin, very safe.
Oh, nice use of the dash.
And Momochi got these setups on deck already off the back throw. All right, this is the key round here. Justin really needs to tighten up this execution.
They're both going for that, I'm going to let you empty jump, and then I'm going to press a button as you land. Both using that a lot. Rather than risking that tear. And again, the dash into the jab. Good tech, though, from Justin. Very tentative here in the neutral. They both got critical art stock.
Okay, he finds it. He's got bar.
Yeah, goes the corner parry. Throws out the parry. A rare use of the parry. And Momochi hasn't really had any success with that parry. So, oh, drop combo.
Could have been a combo there. Oh! Oh, punish on the recovery. Momochi was ready.
Oh, and yes, the parry that time. He was ready. And Justin, no!
Drop no time. Yeah, there just wasn't enough time.
I can't take this.
What a set.
I can't take this.
It's very rare that you see a 2 out of 3 Street Fighter match last as long as a 3 out of 5 Street Fighter match. But they're both such slow, methodical players, you know. So it's really interesting to watch them play against each other. Their play styles are so similar.
Yeah. Really synced up really well. I mean, watching Daiko earlier as well, you kind of get that kind of play with him against the Bao as well.
Yeah.
It's like the micro spacing, pixel accurate spacing they were playing. And there you saw the great counter pokes. It was a real neutral battle. You know, when you watch that, it's a real joy as a connoisseur of the game.
Exactly.
But then obviously you flip to the other side and you've got crazy like windy crush counters and jump-ins and stuff. Who knows what's going on? But
because there are people who like watching the slow, methodical stuff, and there's people who want to watch fireworks.
They just want to see the world burn from the safety of their houses.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you just look outside. Wow, there's a meteor.
Oh, everyone's going to die.
No. So, yeah, everything's fine for me. I'm just chilling.
What a great performance from Justin Wong, who moves on to top 32 in winner's bracket. Momochi, I believe, is going to have to play one out of Machabo, Kempi, or Guilty, who's still in losers in that pool. So Momochi down there waiting to work his way out. But now we go into one of the army of Rashids. Mochi, he's going against Storm Kubo, one of the army of Abigails.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here.
Storm Kubo has absolutely torn through his pools yesterday.
I believe it. Yeah, the guy is incredibly good. He was playing Abigail in Season 2. He's always been known to play the big body characters, right?
Loved Hugo in SF4.
Yeah, of course. That's just his style. He likes to play these big, kind of slow characters like that. And Mochi, young gun from Japan, right? He was top 8 at EVO last year. He broke out. He had that breakout performance. Top 8 at Capcom Cup this year as well. And,
really solid player.
Him having a top 8 performance here would not surprise me either. That young gun from Japan, right? Young players on the up and coming, which is really great to see because Japan traditionally has had incredible players, but a lot of them now hitting late 20s, early 30s, right? They're becoming an older generation.
That arcade generation, I guess, but now you've got these online warriors coming through, these younger guys,
especially
late
the
teens,
pad
early
players,
20s.
right?
Yeah.
Seeing Japanese pad players is
exactly.
crazy.
That's like sacrilege almost.
Yeah,
you know, I don't mind seeing Americans do it. It's normal for me.
Yeah, but it's like bizarre, right? You're like, how do you have an arcade by your house, right? How do you play? I don't know.
Arcade? I can't play this game in the arcade.
Yeah. So right over to Abigail, the big man.
Rashid locked in as well. Here we go. So as expected, he's going to use V-Trigger 2. Yes, he is.
Yeah, looks like V-Trigger 2. And Storm Kubo has said that he believes that Abigail V-Trigger 1 is better in every way.
I believe V-Trigger 1 is the stronger of the two.
Yeah, me too. I think V-Trigger 2 is easier to use.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think V-Trigger 1...
The damage on the table you're leaving by not using that is crazy.
Yeah, V-Trigger 1 is so powerful.
So here we go. It is an uphill battle in the neutral here for Abigail. I'll get around those whirlwinds.
Yeah, punish. She was ready on the extended mixer there. But Mochi, one thing about him is that he's a very clever player. You always see the way he adapts to people so fast.
Gets caught through crouch, medium punch, anti-air.
Sometimes you can't adapt to these boots, you know what I'm saying? It might be tough.
Thanks for playing.
Didn't
get a stun. Oh, did I speak too soon?
Win for the throw, yeah.
Jump out of the corner, the cross-up.
Yeah, when Abigail is in the corner, I think his best defensive option is jump forward medium kick. It's really hard to anti-air him because
he's got one of the best jump cancel techs in the EX run as well.
Yeah.
Because of the huge, pre-jump frame window.
Looking for all kinds of pressure. Oh, miss.
Big punch to the face. Goes for another one.
Activates it. He's got trigger 2 now. Enhances a lot of what Rashid has, so you got to respect it. Yeah, Eagle Spike. Gonna get the juggle here.
Nice, this juggle just going on. Marvel combos.
Uh-oh, back throw. This is going to give Stone Kubo a chance to recover that stun.
Activates, plus 7 million on block. Jumps out straight away. Oh!
Didn't get the combo though. Looking for frame trap.
Nice, he was ready with the EX mixer.
And now you gotta wait. You gotta be real patient. Abigail's so dangerous with this much bar and V-trigger.
Yeah, any touch. Oh! Just out of range. Oh!
Chip. Yeah, even in that scenario, if he was, because he had that cracked light kick coming out, like it didn't matter what you did right there. Like, what do you do to escape as Rashid? Pretty much nothing.
I don't know what the difference is in the
wins.
vulnerable frames between Abigail's critical art and his EX spinning mixer. But
I don't even think he had bar. I think life was over at that point.
Round 1. Fight.
That heavy mixer crushed him.
nice.
That's one thing about Rashid. His crouching heavy punch, a little bit more recovery on it, but still incredibly useful.
As long as you're on point with the spacing, doesn't really matter.
That is so hard to
Jump out of the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Even with his heavy mixer, which is a great anti-air for cross-up. Still not able to get that.
God, he's hit him like 11 times. With a whip like
again.
And the activation, this is going to be big damage.
Yeah, into the Abigail punch, into the Oki. Here we go.
EX command
Yeah.
throw. Yeah, 3-hit light confirmed.
Thank you, Capcom, please. Oh! Capcom, please.
Round 2.
That's the worst situation to be in.
What are you going to do?
When he's got one bar and you're in the corner and you know you've only got 40% left and he's in V-trigger. That's a real 50-50. That's a legit 50-50.
Yeah, there's almost, you have basically nothing, right? You just have to risk an uppercut. If you have one.
3 light confirms into the EX Abigail punch. Who thought that was a good idea?
I don't know. I don't want to meet him. Oh! Command throw right through the EX.
Yeah, this damage is insane. 40%.
Oh, he got the jump out. Oh. Okay, in big trouble here. V-trigger 2 on deck.
I'm getting heart palpitations watching this. This is why I only commentate. I couldn't play this game seriously with this stuff running around.
Heart, but your heart is giving out. You need some more American food in you. Oh, the whip.
All I've eaten since I've been here is American food.
Yeah.
That's probably why my heart is going out.
Probably why you're near the end. And that's a loser's bracket early on for Mocha in this tournament.
Yeah,
Tough
Storm
loss.
Kubo marches on with another 2-0.
Yeah, tough call there for Mocha. He really didn't have any answers, it looked like, in that scenario. Just getting beat up on the ground. And that jump over corner situation is so hard because Rashid...
Yeah, he really needed to be ready